So, let's get our previously on, shall we?
Hey.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another week of Previously On. Tonight I'm joined here with Mr. FaceTime Comics. Face, what's going on, man?
So, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining us.
We also got Mr. Comic Chic here. Chic, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Excited to talk comics, of course.
Right. I can't stop looking at myself here on the camera, man. Lost 7 years here shaving this beard off.
Dude,
Halloween costume looked great, though.
Yeah, right? The wife and I went as Gomez and Morticia Adams. Shaved a pencil-thin mustache. Oh, yeah. It was a good time.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's not keep everybody waiting here. Let's get talking some comics. But first off, we got to say hello to Mr. Michael Baker. Monday, 12:31 p.m. Eastern. Been tailgating since noon, man. What a party. Love it. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm here to get fucked. Wait, wrong night. Well, show me your halls then. What? Wrong again? Oh, yeah. This is the night for the cock.
Well, usually.
We all love the cock, right? However, we're going to skip out on it this week. We're going to double up on it next week and go right into her. So you got to wait one more week for it, Baker.
Yeah.
Constantino, what's going on?
Hey.
We got Mr. Paul Salvar, aka Need a Hero Comics. If you're ever in the Belleville area, make sure to check his store out and go say hello. You're probably on your way home right now. Yeah.
Right.
Tim, how's it going, man? What's up, everyone? Seems like I haven't been here in forever. Damn afternoon shift. That's fair, man. We got to get you back on here soon. I know you got some hauls.
Right.
Good to see you, Tim.
What's Newbie doing having a live show tonight at 7:30? Doesn't he know most of his audience is here? I guess not, man. I guess not.
Right. No idea.
All right. On me way home. Help is on the way. Right on. Yeah, we'll see when you get here, man. Dude, the shaved face is better, brother.
Baker says it's a variant.
I don't know yet, man. What's that?
Baker says it's a variant of dude.
Oh, I see it now. I see it. There we go. This is a variant of dude. Our dude has been kidnapped. I know, man. I don't know what's going on. All right. Baker, heard about your huge Spawn pickup.
Ooh.
All right. So, what do you guys want to get into today? Do you want to start off with some new comic book day? Do you guys want to hop into some news?
Do new comic book day first. What the hell?
You want to do new comic book day? Well, I got something here for that.
What up, Chipette?
What's on? Kenneth.
Yeah. Everyone rolling in now. Here we go. All right. So if we're going to do new comic book day, we did not make some slides this week, but we are going to roll through Previews World, and we'll just point out a few things we're picking up here.
Yeah.
All right. So this is for this week. We're starting off with Boom. Are you guys picking anything up from Boom this week? I know I am.
Are you getting Ranger Academy?
Always, man. I was saying to Face backstage, I was scrolling through this because I had no idea Ranger Academy was coming out. I was like, damn, it's actually coming out this week. Yeah. But I'm disappointed again. I have a bad feeling this whole series, the covers are just going to be shit. I haven't enjoyed a single one thus far. Ratios and just regular covers or variants. And I was checking out the covers for issue 2, and they're not much better, man. Like the A cover is probably the best, and I use that term very loosely.
Yeah, they're pretty much trash.
You got the red blank. The blank's the best, honestly.
That's here actually.
You got the 1 in 10 here.
Ugh.
Like, that's just interior art. What are you doing? Here's the 1 in 25.
Mm. Yeah, it's not like erasure worthy in my opinion.
And that's it. It doesn't go any higher than that.
Mm.
All right. Let's hop into some DC here for Sheik and Face.
I mean, we all know dude is picking up Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom special. This is a dude variant. You said it earlier, and this variant of dude loves DC apparently.
Oh man! Don't do this to me, man. I'm sure there is a dude in some timeline that is a DC lover.
The one that recently got purged on the Loki show. That's the dude. That's the
Exactly.
dude who loves DC. He's gone now.
Right.
Yeah, dude. I don't think I'd be surprised to see who's picking this book up, just because it's so expensive. Like the movie tie-in. I can see some people like loving the movie, but like $7, fuck that. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, that's a little steep.
And that's the thing too, is because like usually I'm kind of inclined to, pick up the photo covers for like maybe a signing later or something like that. But even I have no inclination to pick this one up for several different reasons. First of all, I mean, we know it's pretty much the end of the old DCU. I guess this is going to be like the last movie of it or whatever, tying into the new stuff. And there's a chance that Jason Momoa is going to go on into the new DC universe and play a completely different role. So more than likely, different.
No.
And Face is.
Okay. That was too Zarnian of us.
He hit a button.
Yeah. I will say, like, since this is everything, like, I second everything Face just said. And since it is the last movie of like the first DC universe, and since we know like a lot of the fights, at least in the comic books, between Aquaman and Black Manta are always like pretty epic, I think they should just like especially since this might actually be the last time Momoa plays Aquaman, I think they should just fuck each other up, dude. Like just straight up fuck each other up. Like let him chop off his hand in the movie and then he kills it. Like just
honestly,
let him go hard.
You might as well, because there's not going to be any repercussions from it. It means nothing. They can do anything. They really.
If Amber Heard's in the movie, I hope they kill her while she's pregnant. That way, like we don't have to watch Black Manta kill a baby, and we all celebrate while they kill Amber Heard. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the most like genius thing. Because it's like, dude, like just let them go crazy. Like it's the last movie. Like a lot of people, for the reason you just said, are gonna skip it. So might as well just like go fucking crazy action. Just make it like a bunch of killing and shit. Like do it, you know?
Might as well.
Okay, I watch it. I'd be more likely to watch it that way.
Yeah. Like have some fun with it.
All right, what else we got, dude? Hey. I see this is the only reason to buy Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War. In the fucking cover.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean her spine's gotta be fucking cracked, but
yeah. You guys let me know.
I am getting Return of Superman though, just because like everybody working on that book is just classic Superman. So it's like I'm just gonna buy it just to like I don't even care if it has nothing to do with anything. If it's a good read, and I love all those creators, I love that era, I love those characters. So I'm gonna buy this because it's thick boy Superman book, and I'm hoping for some good stories.
Let me know how it is. I might give it a read.
I would probably go ahead and grab the that A cover for it. That's pretty. I like that.
Yeah, it's so good.
Watch the old ones. Rocksteady, what's going on?
I think one of the variants I want to say is a foil of that one too. So
yeah, they have a bunch of different insignia variants, or blanks or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's it.
The
I'm not
foil
sure.
though, below it, like that one for $1 more. Like we talked about this on FOC show back when this was on FOC's. Like the foil for $1 more is pretty enticing.
Can't go wrong. Honestly, just I would.
Yeah, so
Sure, well,
Supergirl, we're gonna get the variant, which I'm sure Face is gonna point out in a second here.
for sure.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, Jack Foil,
Yep.
gorgeous cover.
Yeah. Beauty.
Yeah.
That's a winner. Usually can't go wrong on Will Jack's one. DC cover stuff. I mean,
I do want to point out this Avengers 7.
Yeah, that one's
anniversary
nice.
wraparound. Beauty cover. Absolutely beauty. This is a straight cover buy for me.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
But-
Baker. Yeah, it is Batman versus the Demon and fucking weird shit. Detective is fucking whack right now, bro. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Detective is it's just I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, the
Captain
Knights
America's
Advance.
second print. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Nice
turned it-
cover too.
that's all right. They just turned it brown, basically.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, it's really the same cover.
It's a
just-
color swap, eh?
Well, that's the Marvel way, but I do like
It
the-
is, it really
No, but Doctor Strange though, continue like the cover game. Alex Ross, bro, like he's killing it on this volume of Doctor Strange. He kills on everything, but damn,
Yeah,
the
anything he
last few-
touches gold, man.
And the story's good.
Yeah.
Whole shit with General Strange right now. Pretty good.
Yeah, bro, it's Jeff, the book of the week for me. I swear, I've been looking forward to this.
I think it is for a lot of people, honestly.
Dude, it's Jeff is fantastic.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
There's a Zulo variant you can add to your collection.
Absolutely. Gotta pick up all the variants for It's Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
It's
that
so
was
good.
great.
So good.
That's fantastic.
You said you were picking up this local comic shop day, Spider Boy Chic.
I got one copy of this just because like the FOC was different. I feel like it's under ordered. I really like the cover actually. It's really cool.
It's nice, the mix of the black and white and the color.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, can't wait to read this book, man. I feel like people said like it's sold out at the distributor, right? So they already like second printed it. So seems to be demand.
Damn. All right.
I like that Scarlet Witch cover, the Aspinall.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. I dig it.
Scarlet Witch has been actually pretty surprisingly good read.
Yeah.
Wow. So I just want to put a disclaimer. I'm not a big She-Hulk fan. I'm not against She-Hulk, nothing like that. I've just never really felt a particular need to read her books, but I bought 3 copies of that.
Adam Hughes, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I love Adam Hughes, man, and I love that cover. It's so good.
Yeah, Baker Wolverine versus Predator first issue. It was decent, but it was, it's very much what you expect from Wolverine versus Predator. So I don't know a lot,
I agree with Michael, to be honest.
right? Like, eventually Wolverine's just gonna fucking heal and get up.
Yo, real quick. Which is your favorite cover of those? Of all the Spider Boys?
Oh, here, I'll go back. Out of these 4 or out of
Not all of the ones that are there for number 1.
For me,
honestly?
Yeah.
probably this one.
Which one for you, Face?
I like the Aja, but it is the 150s.
Yeah, I really like Aja as well. It's so nice. There's just something like about it. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
I don't know. like I like this cover, obviously, but I'm not gonna pay $50 for it.
Oh, hell no.
I love Aja covers, bro. His minimalist shit is just awesome. So
But I definitely will pick up this John Tyler Christopher.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. The second print is literally this with some like webs around it. That's it. That's what, at least that's what I've seen. So
You know, people are gonna
Really?
buy it. That's why.
yeah, which is pretty shitty. Yeah, I agree with Chip. I think overall my favorite is the Scotty Young. I don't know why. Like,
Young's
just
cool.
kinda- yeah, it's so cool and it's kind of creepy. Like he looks like very like I don't know. The pose is hilarious. It's just great with the
Yeah,
reverse and everything. Yeah, the color palette's amazing. Yeah, it's the eyes things on his face, man. It's just creepy. Yeah. But yeah, there's just something like great about that panel. It just reminds me of like Calvin and Hobbes in a way too. I don't know why, like the colors maybe.
Yeah.
They're all good covers. Spider Boy's a winner this
Yeah.
week. No surprise
Oh
there.
yeah,
Got the Droidica. John Tyler Christopher.
Jesus, a lot of Star Wars variants.
Yeah.
Is anyone picking up Ultimate Universe?
Yeah, it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, nothing groundbreaking yet, I don't think, but looks like they're trying to go somewhere with it with the maker. All that. A little bit of a different take on the universe. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a wait and see. I don't really care for it too much. But if I hear great things, I'll give it a read. I'm in no rush to get it though.
if you're a Hickman fan, yeah, you're gonna like it for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you're not a huge Hickman fan, then yeah, you probably won't like it because it's definitely very John Hickman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is a sequel to Ultimate Invasion. Venom 27. Was that is that the one with the Widow cover on it? Yeah, the
Yeah.
125.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the cover.
yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's a very cool cover. Yeah.
That one. Yep. That's a good cover. I like that.
Not bad.
Right?
Am I picking it up? Probably not. But not bad.
They should have done that one in a fucking foil, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that Widow Adam Hughes at 1 in 25. That's gonna be a banger.
Oh, right here. Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily his best work though.
Yeah, the She-Hulk is better, I think.
Yeah, the She-Hulk's definitely better.
The
Of course,
Artgerm, obviously.
And
Yeah.
But
That is nice.
the Knights End variant on this, I dig it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do. I like the cover. I would have probably liked it a whole lot more on, fucking Moon Knight.
Hmm. Yeah, I hate when both companies do like covers where the
But
character
what-
is on the cover. Yeah.
But what they're doing right now, it's Knights End variants. They have Moon Knight on a bunch of titles all across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
hate
get
that.
that White Widow, clearly.
Yeah. It's just annoying. Yeah, the title always takes away from it.
Fair.
Like a lot of these covers are really nice too, like the Moon Knight covers that they're doing this month. Like so many of them are nice.
they
Like
are.
that, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, like that one too is great. Like just sucks with the X-Men symbol. Like I feel like takes it away. Like at least if you're gonna do that, like remove the titles. Just
I
do
gotta
like
ask
that.
K-Man if he's picking all of these up.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I'm curious too. I'll find out tomorrow, guys. Unless he's watching right now. Then we'll find out.
The wraparound.
I
Yeah,
definitely
that
have
one's cool.
put this one up. I'm 100% picking this up. Just another cover buy. Yeah, that's sweet. I dig it. Take my money. Dynamite.
And fallbacks has been pretty decent. So, or it's an event.
What's that?
The fallbacks event.
Oh yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Got some gargoyles. Dark Ages 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nothing crazy.
Hmm.
Hold up. Go back up there to the one of these covers pretty decent.
Hmm.
It's not Red Sonja, dude.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
The Purio is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Sounds really nice.
No love for Alice Cooper from Dynamite. It was no.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, the Adams is cool too.
Yeah.
Got down here in the bonus section.
Yeah.
They put all kinds of fucking weird shit down here now, though.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little harder to navigate on Previews World now with
Yeah.
all of this grouped together. It's quite annoying, honestly.
That's-
Mhm.
I don't know why they do that.
Hold up.
Section them off.
Hold up. Go back up. Go back up. Blood Commandment. Right there. Is that
Ooh.
that's a homage, isn't it? No, not
Yes.
that one.
The last
Yes, it
of
is.
Us homage.
Yes, it is. Wow.
This is The Last of Us, but beside it was a Lost Boys homage.
Yes, it is. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Good catch.
Damn.
Those are both like those both work really well too. I feel like for this book. So
I'm gonna have to grab that one. Oh, yeah. All right.
yeah, this does look good, Baker. Yeah, it looks like a decent book.
Yeah, Fall of X has been fantastic.
Is this another one of like Scott Snyder's like digital first books that he's now just printing?
It was that. See,
Mhm.
I believe so. I can't remember because I didn't read them digitally, so I don't remember which all ones that came out. But I think this might have been one of them.
This one sounds interesting to be honest, and Dan Panosian is awesome. So like, I feel like it could be really good.
Yeah, he'll be a really good artist for the type of series it is too.
Yeah.
Just sort of Western style. Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at that cover. Yeah.
Western
All right.
yeah.
Oh, it's a
Damn.
finger.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was a cigar, man. You all meat cigars.
Foil as well.
Right. Got to pick up the foil. Got all that dynamic.
Anything else? It's got to be.
Yeah. it's probably getting close. Oh, might be Heat Seeker cover, maybe.
Ah,
Spawn, there we go.
Another
we go.
Panosian cover.
Panosian
Another
Devil.
awesome book. Yeah. Holy shit.
I love that cover.
yeah, that's sick. It's
Damn.
badass.
Godzilla is a dragon. Isn't he pretty much always a dragon? That one, eh.
Oh, yeah, that one I don't really like.
No.
Nah, I prefer the A cover for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go, guys. You know,
I was
we're
waiting for someone to
doing
say
that.
something.
Oh, it'll always be me. And if it's not me, it's Face. One of us will say something.
Right.
Yeah.
I think there's actually an incentive on that Camp Big Hoof 4 or whatever.
On the big hoof, eh? Well, let's find out, shall we? We got to look into her now. It's an investigation. you got a 1 in 10 here.
Oh no, that's not the one I thought
We're gonna lose viewers so quick with this.
it was.
I apologize, guys. Just hang with us. It's for science.
Hmm.
No, that wasn't. It's
How
not
is there
that.
a 1 in 25? Is my
I
question.
know, right? They but apparently they just did one that they did a fucking it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme.
Hmm.
Oh,
They
I
did
think that's
long ago.
next week.
Is it next one?
Next week or the week after, because we just did it on FOC like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should be like next week.
It's not as good as the other ones, but
No, but it was an attempt.
yeah.
All right, moving on. I swear.
No more My Little Pony.
We do have to bring this up though.
No
Go on.
one. Yeah.
It's a minute since the last issue.
Yeah. I talked to a friend who read this, and he was saying like he doesn't understand why. And I said the same thing. I was like, I don't want to get why this book is part of the Massiverse, since like it's so different and doesn't really seem like it has anything to do with the Massiverse, really. Like I guess
so
they
I'm not
could
missing
connect it.
anything. Good.
It does
Yeah,
definitely.
like it's a great book. It just like so far there's no real connection to the rest of the Massiverse. So I'm curious like if that's something we'll see in the last few issues, or if it's just something that they did just to get like a certain level of their audience exposed to the book, and
Right.
you know.
Yeah, I gave up on it. If I'm being honest, I lost interest in that so fast. And at first I was like, oh shit, like okay, what if it does have a bigger overarching connection, right? That I'm just missing right off the bat. And maybe I should stick with it. And I decided not to. So I'm glad what you're saying right now is I haven't missed much. It's also upsetting and disheartening to see, because it's like, come on, guys.
Mhm.
Such is life sometimes.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead, yeah.
Oh, I do got to pull this. So this is not bad.
Yeah. Very dope covers.
Yeah, I dig that.
What else we got?
Oh, Rare Flavors, third print. Dude, I wonder how many people ordered that. Like, I feel like not many stores ordered that.
Yeah, I feel like that one's gonna be a low print, third printing, probably.
Fuck, I'm surprised Ranger Academy 1 went to a second printing.
We all are.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
what the fuck,
That Red Light #1, that's a fucking pickup right there for sure.
Oh, yeah.
man? Oh.
Jeff Descal. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cover of the week. Yeah.
Reasons.
Yeah.
For reasons.
AI sex worker. It's about an AI sex worker, bro. I'm definitely like gonna pre-order that.
Yeah.
It sounds interesting. Like, I'm not kidding. It sounds like some Blade Runner shit. So yeah.
Right? It really does.
It's for
Yeah.
research.
Saints Row. Had a cartoon in like the fucking.
I've never heard of Saint Seiya.
I think there was a cartoon.
Yeah.
It was.
I've never heard of it.
I could be wrong. Maybe I'm high.
Oh shit. Sorry, Baker. I have the slides up sharing my screen. I didn't even see your comment. Night of the Living Dead. Let me go back. There it is, guys. Do we have more covers? Yes, we do. We're gonna go through every
man.
one. And it is Halloween. It is.
This is like a typical like American mythology 90s cheap ass looking cover. Like, there's just nothing there's nothing distinguishing about those two covers. Like they just look like every single other American mythology or like smaller press cover book of that nature for whatever
really-
reason.
Yeah.
But the ones below them look much better. Like those,
I agree.
Yeah, like
First
the
two
photo
are
cover is cool.
awful.
That's actually super creepy with the red lighting and everything.
Yeah.
Now 1 in 350. Did I read that? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it
let's
looks-
just cover A, black and white.
It only looks better in black and white though. It's like very Walking Dead feel.
It does. It pops.
Yeah. Like I'll give them that.
Yeah. But
1 in 350 though.
All right, we got to see the others, I guess. All right, let's do it. Dun, 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 dun.
1 in 350.
That's it.
Like
What?
that. That's crazy. That's the only ratio. Just
That's
1
it,
in 350.
dude. Unless I'm missing something here.
Oh no, wait. Maybe it's limited to 350,
It
right?
was last year. Yeah, it's just limited to
Okay.
350. It's not a 1 in 350.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, like making that the best, like the black and white version. I guess that's. I wonder what the FOC one will be then, since the cover's
Well,
not revealed.
they didn't fucking reveal it at FOC.
Yeah. And they did the same thing with the Spider-Gwen JTC, if you guys remember. Like they didn't show it during FOC. Like we literally showed it like after FOC. It's pretty pissed about that.
All right. Now, where was I? Here we go.
Down here somewhere. Oh yeah, the AI.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
somewhere here.
R2, what's going on? K-Man.
Oh, Hyperspace Stories 10.
Boys.
Bad Batch.
Sup, Archo?
Oh, there we go.
If you're a Star Wars fan, or even if you're not a Star Wars fan, that's probably a good one to pick up.
Like both covers too are really nice. Like, yeah. I only grabbed the A, but I might have to grab the B as well. Oh, Hyper. Where Hyper at?
Yeah,
Street Fighter Omega.
Right?
This actually looks very cool. Shit.
and it's inevitable 87 exclusives.
Oh yeah.
And you got to get both covers, obviously, to make
Oh
it connect.
my God. Honestly, like I actually might. Like I'm not even kidding.
Of course.
Damn.
I'm sure there's incentives and yeah, definitely exclusives and everything else.
Oh yeah, yo, that Transformers, like the Tocini cover or Tocini, or I don't know how you pronounce his name, so I apologize, but it's the one where with the spoiler. Everyone read Transformers, right?
Yeah.
It's the one with the fucking smashed in Bumblebee. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I'm grabbing that for sure.
Damn, he fucked up, man.
There's 5 different covers for this shit. That's insane for a
I
second.
know. The third print's gonna be like 30. Watch that.
Wait, there's 5 different covers for a second printing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And they're
like-
all like great covers.
I gotta buy the fucking Optimus and the
Star
Starscream.
Rosa, yeah. Like that one's great. Yeah, like they're all so good.
Yeah. Wow. Come on, guys. You're just falling into their hands. This is what they want, man.
Well,
They're going to come out with 5 third printings.
I understand. But they're winning at this point.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're
true.
winning. We're letting them. And I think that may be it.
Yo, that Uzagi number 2, dope. That's a dope homage. Space Usagi Yokai Hunter number 1 that just came out. It had his daughter, first appearance of his daughter. I want to say like a cameo or something like that. Pick that up if you haven't.
Nothing issue.
Yeah, but it's a key for that reason alone. Yeah. Like you remember, like they did something kind of similar with Yukichi, where like they introduced him briefly, and then he's like now part of the main
Right.
series. Yeah, I can see them do like a Space Usagi new series where it's just her, like or her with him.
Will.
I really like that cover B. It's like different than the like the normal Usagi cover we get.
That's fair.
So,
I do, and I would probably grab it if it wasn't for that cover A.
yeah, the cover is too good. Yeah.
Yeah. And Walking Dead.
All right. Yay, we made it.
That is it, guys. Yeah, a few books on there. It's gonna be a light week on my end, mostly just cover buys. But if you're picking up Aquaman, guys, well, game over for your money.
I honestly, I don't think anyone's gonna pick up Aquaman. At least anyone we know.
Right.
with any sense.
All right. Well, we got a bit of news coming out here, so get your papers ready.
KMN! Nowhere close to an actual news network.
Idiots. Oh, so good. All right. Let's pull her up here. Oh, just in time for the news, we've got a new anchor joining us tonight. We have Mr. Marvell Comics back from work. You run every red light and stop sign that you could?
I made it.
You did. You did.
Welcome.
Thank
All right. Well,
Hey, two of me.
there
you.
is. Let's get to her. I guess we'll go backwards because I started with the last slide, so this is my bad. So Five Nights at Freddy's kills at the box office 130.6 million weekend gross, while also simultaneously debuting on Peacock and on Peacock streaming.
Wait,
I honestly have
Oh.
never known what it is. Like
it debuted on something where you could watch it for free.
Yes.
and still made 130.6 million dollars.
Fucking idiots.
They could, I know they you got to look at like, wow, they still made that much, but at the same time, wow, you could have made a lot more. Yeah.
I'm not really sure who's the idiots there.
Does
This tells me
anybody
like Peacock has a marketing problem. That's what this tells me.
Well, the thing. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, Peacock isn't a thing for us in Canada anyway, so it's not like we even had that. Well, I mean, I don't think we do. So it's not like that was even an option for us. But yeah, I mean, it is pretty impressive that they did both. But I mean, yeah, Baker, who is American, even says nobody has Peacock. So yeah. But I wonder if they just didn't think that they'd actually pull in good numbers. That they're like, okay, you know what, we might as well just kind of see what we can do. Kind of either put it down in theaters and on streaming. Maybe run that trial or an introductory price for like, I don't know, like $7 or whatever, and just kind of see what money they can recoup, because I think they actually increased their projections as the movie got closer from the weekend. Like I think they estimated about 50 million US, and they ended at like 76 million or something like that. So they did like 26 million over what they projected it to do.
Damn.
Can I ask something across the panel here, and let me know in the chat as well, because I'm curious. Am I the only one that doesn't know what Five Nights at Freddy is?
No, I don't know what it was either.
Mash up Chuck E. Cheese and Saw. And there you go.
Wow. I'm curious. I'm intrigued.
No, you're not a fit. Despite what the face says, you know what? You're not a little 15-year-old boy, so I don't blame you. I literally only know it because my coworker's son is obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's. He's like 16 years old, so
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
But you know what? It doesn't. They played a trailer during a movie that I saw recently. It didn't look too bad. Like I feel it's just gonna be, kind of stupid, like black humor type of thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, I would watch it, and the fact that I could watch it, like HD quality for free on Peacock.
Yeah, right.
I'd give it a watch. Just something to do.
Okay. We got Nora Bound in the house. Tim saying, I don't even game, but I know what this is. So it's a game.
Yeah, so I think it's like one of those games where like you like kind of like walk through like the arcade, and then like things like jump out at you type of thing. And it's like, do you go down the left corridor, blah blah blah, like do you bring your knife, or I think, or something like that. It's like story based.
So it's a haunted house in a video game.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Halloween. All right, let's move on.
Like before we move on to the next slide, because I we don't have a slide for this because it was kind of some last minute news that came out. But Daredevil has apparently found some new showrunners. I didn't catch who they are, or what they've done yet. But I guess at least there's some improvement. There's some movement on it. They got some new showrunners, so looks like it'll be
Well,
coming
I
out.
think if we talked about it the last time, didn't we? Because they scrapped it. Like, once the like parts of the SAG-AFTRA strike ended, like they announced that
they
they're
They scrapped the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it kind of makes sense that they kind of have to start all over, or find someone to rewrite what they don't, all the parts that they've cut out, which at this point must be quite a bit.
Right.
Hmm.
We'll see what happens with it.
Yeah. Good
We get some
news.
forward progress though, so
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm excited about this one. So, Gen V has been renewed for a second season ahead of its November 3rd finale. Before we get talking on this, have you guys all seen it? Are you guys all caught up in Gen V? What do you think so far?
I
I
am not
know.
all the way caught up. I only watched 4 episodes, but man, like like I love it. I'd have to watch The Boys over again, but I kind of like it more than The Boys was. It's just kind of easier to get into, or maybe just because The Boys is in like multiple seasons, the story gets a little more expansive. But like Gen V is very easy to kind of follow along with. It's very self-contained to, the campus and of course that other part. But yeah, like it's easy to follow along with. Even though they have a lot of characters, like it still feels it's very central to, like a smaller cast.
Yeah.
I
I completely agree. I've loved it. What about you, Face?
like them both. I'm not all the way caught up on it yet, but what I've seen, I definitely like it. It absolutely fits in the universe for sure.
What's that? Sorry.
It absolutely fits in with the universe for sure.
It does, and they're setting up The Boys even better. Is all I'm going to say. Sheik, have you been watching it?
No, I just haven't had time. I'm gonna check it out because I've heard really good things overall, and it looks good. I did like The Boys when I watched it. Like I was also late with the most recent season of The Boys, but I really enjoyed it after watching it. So yeah, I'll probably get to it like sometime this month.
Right on, right. Yeah, it's fantastic. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Gen V isn't as good as The Boys. That'd be a good debate, man. I don't know. They're both great. They're both fantastic. And there were some things you'd think that couldn't be topped, and they were topped, and some things that you didn't think they could continue on with or get more outrageous. And they just keep showing us that they can.
So you're not going to boo Tim?
I'm not going to boo Tim. We all are.
Boo this man!
Sorry, Tim. I had to, man. I absolutely had to.
I don't know. I mean, I could. It's weird. Like it almost doesn't feel like a spinoff from The Boys. Like I like that it's just very loosely tied. I have a coworker and her husband are just starting it. They just started it, I think this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And she asked me, she's like, "Well, how's Gen V?" And I'm like, honestly, I'm like, it's really good. You could kind of start whenever because they only make mention of like the 7 and Vought, so you could really pick it up whenever. But I mean, I like that it's not so like loose tied that you can kind of pick it up whenever. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, so like, what is the connectivity that we're like building up here?
Oh, you'll see.
Like, do you think we're gonna get like a big crossover?
Yeah. No, you'll see. You'll see. I can't say anything without ruining it, but as soon as it happens, you'll be like, oh yeah, it's tied in. Yeah.
All right.
What is happening in Gen V is directly going to be affecting all of the events in The Boys. Everything.
Ooh, shit.
Everything, everyone, all at once.
And where's The Boys at now? So they just announced, is it season 4? Or are they filming it? Were they writing it? Do we kind of remember?
I don't remember.
I'm not sure where they're at in the process.
Baker. Damn, Tim's first night back and he's getting booed. Shit's rough around here.
All right.
Yeah, Chia Pet. Gen V season 1 leads to The Boys next season with what they're gonna have to deal with. Then it's gonna lead back to Gen V season 2. I can see that. From what we already know is happening, it will completely translate into that.
Don't worry. Once Invincible comes back next week, people will move
Oh,
on
I'm
to
so
that.
excited. I didn't think that. It's November what? 24th?
It's November 3rd.
No,
It's
but
literally this Friday.
Is it the 3rd?
Wait,
I
so
think
we
it's
get
Friday.
Gen V and we get Invincible the same fucking day?
And Loki?
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
No,
Well,
Loki.
and yeah,
before
Loki.
that.
Yeah.
Loki
Yeah,
is
the
on
3rd.
Wednesday, no? Isn't Loki
Thursday.
Wednesday?
No, Loki's Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. Thursday. Okay, then Loki's the day before.
Yeah, day before.
Yeah. So Loki and then all of that.
Man,
Gen V's on
I'm gonna have
Thursday
I'm gonna have
too.
to use a fucking sick day. This is too much for me to handle, guys. Holy shit.
Kingdom of
Yeah,
Nerds.
Invincible.
What's going on?
All this comic book show goodness.
Can I just say, if nobody's pointed it out yet, if anybody's caught up with Gen V, that background, I just got to give props to Marvel. Killed it. Absolutely killed that background. If you know, you know.
No. The first
It's
episode,
not-
I was obsessed. I'm like, oh, fuck, only this show could ever do something like
that.
And then I watched more episodes. I just watched what's the brother's name? Sean? Shane?
Sam.
Sam.
Yeah.
And the puppets. I was like, okay, oh fuck. Like this goddamn show, I swear to God.
So, Tim, a minute and 20 seconds into The Boys, a train runs through the buddy's girlfriend. Top that for an intro. A girl slices her parents' throats and kills them all over in the bathroom with her own blood.
Wow.
That's
And I'm pretty sure that's in the opening scene, too.
pretty good.
So, I don't know, man.
It's a toss up.
Yeah. All right. I know you try to contain your excitement, guys. November 10th, it's coming. I know you guys are all getting tickets to the premiere. Sorry, I can't do that anymore. No,
I
know.
honestly might go see this just because, like, on discount day, just because, like, I do
On
love
discount
Captain
day,
Marvel.
yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go see it this week. I just, there's nothing about. I love Mr. Marvel. I love Captain Marvel, but there's nothing about this movie that gets me really excited.
Listen,
Like,
that's
trailer
the
just.
whole reason this got leaked. That is the whole reason that this bit of information here has come out. This is fucking intentional leak, I think, by Marvel to, put some more hype onto the movie. Now it's like, oh, who is this character gonna be? Because I mean, the way that they're describing it is somebody that's already been cast, in some Marvel movie at some point or whatever it sounds like. That was a perfect casting, but just didn't get to, have the opportunity to do the character justice. So,
But see, I'm almost reading it because I know it's not big enough to read, but they're saying that everything connects and then showing Deadpool. So is this kind of, do they do some sort of like multiverse type of thing and we kind of see someone's like, to me, like it's reading as like a Fox character we get to see one last time type of thing who's kind of travel. Like, do we see, Silver Surfer, or do we get to see, Galactus one last time type of thing? And then maybe, who knows?
it sounds like this is somebody that they're going to be bringing in that's going to be sticking around. Like they're probably going to be somebody that we'll see going forward, maybe.
Interesting.
So, I don't know, because it's hard to say, but there's Fantastic Four coming soon, so they haven't officially done any castings. A lot of people thought Krasinski was perfect, but didn't get an opportunity to do the character justice.
So the key word in this is, like you just said, Face, to do justice with it. It's not fan castings that nobody ever got that they wanted. That's what I thought at first until you corrected me. It's justice. So they've been this character before, maybe just didn't have the best role with them.
Also think like Reed Richards, maybe?
Yeah, like somebody we've seen before, but didn't get the spotlight they should have gotten. They've been on screen before.
there's a
Ralph
lot.
Boner. No,
Yeah, Ralph Boner. Speaking of Ralph Boner, I just gotta Baker, her power is to shrink down or to get bigger, shrunk down, and she's decided to go tree hugging is all I'm gonna say. Not a tree.
It is a stump, though.
Yeah.
And to answer your question of whether or not I'm going to go and see this, I looked at the showtimes, and of course, the one showtime is at 7, and I get off work at 7, so I'm like, well, I can't go to that. And you know what? It's got like 4 seats sold out. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
So this movie needs all the help that it can get. But I am going to go Thursday night at I think it's like 9:30 or like 9:50 or something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be rough, but I mean, I'm optimistic. I don't expect anything major from the movie anyway, so I'm going for the entertainment value and pretty much the popcorn. So
Here you go.
I'm happy.
Movie theater popcorn's the best popcorn.
Damn right. Oh, I don't know. Colonel's is kind of ranking up there. So
This guy. Damn, Disney losing your stock.
Right? Yeah, well,
Uncanny Swag, what's going on? SPD emergency. Love it, bud. Good to see you.
I'm telling you guys, I said it before, I'll say it again. If Superman Legacy is really good, Marvel's gonna be really, really scared of how things are gonna be looking like moving forward. Like really scared. Like if Superman Legacy makes $1 billion and is critically well received,
yeah.
these guys are gonna shit themselves. They will shit themselves. I'm telling you, like they would.
And they should, with every right, man, because they need to pick up their shit and pick up their game.
has the DC movie ever cracked $1 billion? Maybe no. Aquaman, maybe.
Bro, if Aquaman made $1 billion. Like that. Look. Think about how fucked up that is.
Yeah, you know.
Like I don't think people truly appreciate how fucking crazy that is. Like people trying to rationalize it, like, oh, Jason Momoa, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Jason Momoa.
Jason
sure,
Momoa
but, like,
titties.
yeah,
Nothing
that's
matters.
great. But there's a ton of other movies with really good looking leads, including Jason Momoa himself, that did nowhere near that good. And like
Hey, you
Black
had ugly
Adam,
motherfucker.
Adam had a bunch of huge people. Like The Rock is huge. They had Henry Cavill come up like in the end, and it still made like not that much money. I don't understand what the fuck it was with Aquaman, but I'm just
Did
saying,
you
if
have
Aquaman
ugly
can make
ass-
$1 billion.
Did you have
There's
ugly
no
ass-
rationalization, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy that Aquaman made $1 billion. Like, think about what Aquaman is. Separate the actors and everything. When people think of Aquaman, they honestly think of it as a joke. To the point, because of Super Friends and all that. To the point where Jeff Johns literally made it his personal mission to revamp the character and give him some sort of honor, because like that's what all of New 52 Aquaman is about. It's about how people think he's a joke. Yeah, so it's like I just can't see how I just can't. That character has very few memorable stories as well. Like there are a few, and literally the one that they're doing in the sequel with the killing the Aqua baby, that's like probably his most memorable story. So not counting like the New 52 stuff. So
Okay, well,
I don't know.
his most iconic story is coming out on Tuesday. If you want to pick up the Aquaman special for $7.99.
It's just like nobody. Like I said before, I've never ever heard in my whole life someone say Aquaman's my favorite character. Even like people who love Aquaman, I've never ever heard anybody say that. I used to really like Aquaman a lot, and then I realized like I shit you not, the guys. Look at this. Look, I'm serious. I would buy and read a book about Aqua Boy, aka Calderon, before I would read anything about Aquaman. Like that's how much I just find him boring. So that's.
Damn, this is coming from Sheet, guys. So I'm never reading Aquaman now.
It's just I'm just saying, like it's crazy that movie made $1 billion and then the Batman didn't. Like when you really think about that, like that shit's crazy. Like it doesn't matter how you paint it.
Yeah.
Wait, it didn't?
No, the Batman made like 873 million or something total worldwide, and so Aquaman made more than the Batman. Like I don't think people understand how fucked up that is. Like that's truly concerning. It's like I don't know what to say about it. Like it's crazy.
And did better overseas.
Yeah. I think maybe Wonder Woman was probably close. Or Wonder Woman probably did 800 as well.
Mm.
I don't even think
But
Justice
that one
League.
makes sense. Like that one had like Wonder Woman is iconic, and it's like it was back then. It was a big deal because it was like one of the first like big woman superhero movies coming, like with the actual like took it seriously. So like there was a lot more going behind that, and like we've never really seen like a big Wonder Woman movie like that. I know they've done the TV show back in the day with Linda Carter, but it's not the same. Like it's not the same as this, where they took her seriously and put like huge cast with her and everything, and had a talented director. But I feel like with Aquaman, like James Wan's great, but he's like a horror guy, and like the movie was like it was weird, bro. It was mostly about the CGI for me. Not gonna lie, like the most of what I enjoyed from the movie was the CGI. The movie I thought was a little bit ridiculous, and I liked a lot of the characters like in the comics. So, but like what I will say is Aquaman 2 will show us whether all of that shit was a fluke or not. Because if Aquaman 2 does respectably well, like I'm not saying make a billion, but if it actually makes a profit, that means people actually just like Aquaman. So we'll see what it comes down to, really. But I'm actually genuinely curious.
Oh man, you think they're gonna make a profit off Aquaman? I don't think so.
No. I don't think. I think it's gonna bomb. I think it's gonna do terribly. But I'm saying like if it's truly like if the real reason Aquaman made $1 billion in part one was because people really like Aquaman and Jason Momoa, then Aquaman 2 should do okay. Like should just do like okay, like at least Black Adam numbers. But we'll see.
Black Adam numbers, damn.
That's the baseline for DC right now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Better than
Right.
Black Adam. Hey, in the clear, guys.
Can they clear 100 million? That's literally all we're aiming for here. That's all we need.
But Black Adam made like 400 million worldwide, so it wasn't like terrible. But like they were expecting way more, right? They were expecting like closer to 800 to $1 billion. So it's like it's pretty disappointing.
Well, it's more disappointing when The Rock is like, "Oh, this is gonna change the pinnacle of the DCU. Everything changes here," and it's like, no, it didn't.
Tim, you can say this about literally any DC title. You could literally pick any DC title in the last 5 years. Literally any. Like I don't know if people remember this, but when Bendis first came to DC, they had Adam Hughes doing all the open order covers for Superman.
Yeah.
So it's like DC does this all the time. Like they have a lot of good artists just do random shit, but it doesn't mean like the runs themselves are quality. They're quite boring. That's why they keep changing the character. Like when you think of Aquaman, do you think he's the bearded guy? Because that's not him. Aquaman is like the classic like looking dude that looks more like Ozymandias in terms of his face, right? He's like this blonde, clean shaven dude, and he's a king. But like in the books, they made him more edgy in the 90s in JLA when they cut his hand off and had him bearded and rugged. A lot of people like that. But it's like historically the character's identity is so conflicted because he's went through so many different like mini resets. It's kind of like Hawkman in a lot of ways. Like I would compare it to that, except it's not the whole continuity. It's just the character. They change him because like nobody really cares for him. Like I like Aqualad more because if you watch Young Justice, you know he's just bigger badass. Like you just know he's cooler.
What if Marvel's is the best MCU movie? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's so short, so there's no way. Like
Yeah, it's what? It's an hour and 22 minutes or something like that?
yeah, it's something crazy. It's like I don't know.
Unreal.
And I love these characters. Just so you know, I love these characters. Like from you guys know, I don't love a lot of Marvel kids, but I love those characters. And I still the trailer looked very like whack, man.
we'll see.
Yeah.
I just want to say though, on a better note, Loki has been amazing. Like Loki this season has been awesome. So
Loki's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got, dude?
That is it. That is it for news.
I was gonna say, I think we still got a couple trades left, right?
Oh, we got some trade centers, guys. Oh, bam. All right, let's pull it up. We got 2 trades tonight. So I'll let Marvell do the introduction here.
Yeah, just kind of very topical ones with the Marvels coming just around the corner. We have Marvel Superheroes number 13 in a CGC 8.5, the first appearance of Carol Danvers, second appearance of Marvel, if anybody cares to know that, aside from me. The last sale was September 18th for $552. The one previously before that was $480 on May 15th. And that's going up against Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16 in a 9.8, which is the first appearance of Monica Rambeau. Yeah, and it sold recently, the last 3 days, for 450, October 27th, and a 9.6 sold on the 26th for 129. So that's quite the drop for the next.
The hidden vagina cover.
Yeah, totally hidden.
Yeah.
All right.
For everyone asking where the clit is, I think we found it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll just say first, I'll go Carol Danvers. I like both these characters a lot, but to me, Carol Danvers is like the female Captain America. Like that's how I see her. Like all the qualities she embodies are all the same qualities that Captain America embodies. Especially in the last 10, 15 years, like since they made her Captain Marvel instead of Ms. Marvel. I think she's had a cool growth as a character. We've seen her go from like a legacy character to full-on Captain Marvel over time. And I think she's one of the more underappreciated legacy characters, as so the people have pointed out in chat, that because Brie Larson is is really notorious. So yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go with Sheik on this. I gotta pick Carol Danvers, only because, first off, I think I have a copy of the ASM annual somewhere. I'm just gonna find it. But I come across them so often, a lot more than I do with the Marvel superheroes, and just for that reason alone, I gotta go with Carol Danvers.
Well, for me, I mean, I know I have the Amazing Spider-Man Annual 16, so I would probably lean towards Marvel superheroes, just since it's one that I don't have in my collection. But if I didn't have either one of them, I would probably be more inclined to lean towards the ASM, actually, just because of the condition on the two books.
Ooh.
8.5, nothing wrong with that necessarily. I just think I could find that one in a better condition, or maybe go after the first appearance as Miss Marvel.
Damn.
This is the Monica Rambeau book to get. So
see, I find that both characters, they're very like convoluted. They've had such a long history of always becoming somebody else. Always very tied to Captain Marvel, like in his kind of whole lineage. That's kind of been their thing. But I kind of like the change over time of Carol, just with the binary, Warbird, Ms. Marvel, stuff like that. But yeah, the first appearance of Carol Danvers just as Carol Danvers, this is apparently the book to have. I was going to compare using Avenging Spider-Man number 9, and it was not even close to either one of these books. Like it's very, very down compared to those ones, which is kind of odd because you guys always talk about it's always about who they become. It's not Cletus Cassidy, it's Cletus Cassidy as Carnage, but I don't know if people just use the age of the book as a more justification.
Because like they changed, like you said, they changed so much that they want the original one over time. It's like Dick Grayson, honestly. It's the same thing. It's like he was Robin, he became Nightwing, and I see the McKelvey costume redesign where she becomes Captain Marvel. I see that as like the Nightwing book for her, where it's like she changed her persona, but she's still the same person.
Yeah.
So it's like this book, as you guys mentioned, I just want to point out, it's square bound and it's really hard to find in high grade, like in a because it's a thick ass book compared to the ASM. Yeah.
I think mine's a 6.5, and I got it for a decent price. But books like of that age, especially like an offshoot book, like you don't really find that often, in all honesty. But I don't know. I find Avenging Spider-Man, like that's such an underrated book because like this is like basically the definitive Carol Danvers character. Like I don't think they're gonna take away her being Captain Marvel for any period of time. I don't even know when that came out, but I'm gonna say it's been at least probably 10 years that she's been Captain Marvel, and I don't think they're gonna change that anytime soon. So I'd probably stick with the Marvel superheroes, 8.5.
Right.
All right. And I think, yeah, Cap Marvel all day. All right. Moving on.
Ooh,
Ugh.
Hyper, good timing. I picked this one.
Oh.
I thought of you for this one.
Mr.
This is
Hyper
tough.
Combo Comics.
This is gross.
This is a dirty trade, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, man, still in the chat here.
And if you really love these characters, try to appreciate like the history of Blade in comic book movie culture. Like Blade's one of the biggest reasons we have like comic book movies.
Oh,
Like I hope that's clear. Yeah.
So we got a Werewolf by Night 32. First appearance of Moon Knight in August 31st. It sold for $2,752. I'm assuming this is U.S. funds, or is this Canadian? U.S. funds. Yeah. Okay, and that was just a raw copy sold for that.
No, it was a 9.2.
A 9.2 sold for that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Prices have come down a bit.
Yeah.
Then you got Tomb of Dracula, number 10. There. CGC 9.2 in August 19th, $2,481. So, damn.
Same grade, $300 difference. So yeah, I thought these are really good to compare. I mean, with Halloween's literally tomorrow, so
Good trade.
yeah,
I like it.
same grade basically in first appearances. So
Great trade.
All right, so I'll go ahead and start this one out. I love both these characters. They play really well into the horror side of the Marvel universe. It's a really tough decision. I think I would probably lean towards Moon Knight just because I like his villains better. So, I mean, outside of Dracula, Blade's kind of as far as villains. Whereas Moon Knight's got a lot of pretty cool ones. So yeah, I'll go with Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, okay. Sheik.
I'm gonna personally go with Blade, even though I think Moon Knight might objectively be an overall better character because of what you guys said. Like he has a more iconic costume. The cover is overall better in my opinion, even though they're both similar composition covers. I like the Moon Knight one more because he looks different than a lot of the stuff you saw in the Bronze Age back then. In terms of my personal attachment, like growing up, I loved those Blade movies. I even remember seeing like Ryan Reynolds in the third one. I forget the dude he plays. It's been a while.
Hannibal Kid.
Yeah, and then he shows up in the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie as Deadpool, and he played like a very similar, he's very similar in terms of like the aesthetics. He was built the same. He was almost like a funny guy as well. But, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, more of an asshole, but it was funny seeing him like in those movies. I still like the first Blade movie and even the second one, honestly, a lot. I still really enjoy them, watch them from time to time. And like Wesley Snipes, man, like that was such a badass role for him. It's so iconic in a lot of ways. So
It is.
yeah, I love Mark Wolfman, and he created I feel like one of the unsung heroes of comics in terms of like how much people talk about Kirby or Stan Lee's. Like if you look at the Bronze Age of comics for both DC and Marvel, Mark Wolfman created a fuck ton of characters. Like seriously, a fuck ton of your favorite characters or big characters that people like even Iron Fist, for example, were created by Mark Wolfman, and they forget that. So it's for me, he's not one of the Mount Rushmore big two guys. So yeah, I go with Tomb of Dracula 10. Just love it.
is it my turn or is it your turn, dude?
I'll go. No, I agree with you, Sheik. Yeah, I grew up with the Blade movies as well, but that's all I know. Like I have never read any Blade in comics before. Werewolf by Night 32. Where do I begin? Right, I got pumped when I saw I didn't know anything about Moon Knight though until I started getting into comics, and then we got the trailers and the announcement that hey, Moon Knight's getting his own TV show. And then that's when I kind of dove down the rabbit hole along with K-Man. K-Man's there buying up all the Moon Knight, and I'm there experiencing it with them, right? It was it's something else, man. Especially to watch K-Man go on a shopping spree. Can't stop the guy. But
it's always funner to watch people spend money,
always. But it's nice when you're passionate about it, right?
Yeah.
And so I feel like, I got a bit of an attachment to Moon Knight now myself, and to own a copy would be great. To own a 9.2 so I could rub it in K-Man's face would be even better. So that's the main reason I would go for the Werewolf by Night, specifically 9.2.
Brad was waving his thumbs and everything.
Are you okay,
That
man?
was such venom, bro.
Dude, I can't believe you aren't reading the new Blade series. We literally talk about it every time it comes up on FOC. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not reading a lot these days, man.
Hey, it's free, so you know what? If you're too
That's
broke to
fair.
buy comics, read all comics online.
Yeah, if they actually upload them.
All right, there.
We
Peter Gallagher.
support that kind of thing.
For my pick, I would probably kind of side with dude. I remember the Blade movie. I remember the soundtrack more than the movie itself. I don't know what the fuck's going on in the movie. I think that was the same time as what was the movie with Aaliyah? Queen of the Damned.
The Damned, yeah.
Yeah, so I get those two movies kind of confused of what's actually happening, but yeah, aside from that, like I also haven't read a whole lot of Blade stuff. Just kind of when he appears in the Avengers, and it's kind of samey all the time. It's Dracula, he wants to enslave all the humans, and Dracula wants to turn everybody into a vampire. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, cool. Like, well, what else? So at least with Moon Knight,
They're gonna eat.
what?
Who are they gonna eat if they turn everybody into vampires? Seems like a bad plan.
Right. And with Moon Knight, there's like that little bit of like mysticism type of like magic and stuff like that, and like history and lore and stuff like that. So I definitely enjoy that a little bit more. So yeah, I would probably go with the Moon Knight. I mean, who knows? The Blade movie, if it ever comes out in the next decade, might swing me back, and I might, be back on Team Blade. But who knows? So yeah.
They should put these guys in a team with Wolverine. Like I just feel like that makes sense. Like what? Yeah, Moon Knight, Blade, and Wolverine. Just do a comic where they all just kill vampires. Like seriously, straight up, just like a little arc or something.
Be a good one.
No, they'll make a shitty like Midnight Suns game out of that or something. Actually, isn't Moon Knight in Midnight Suns? No.
I think
I know
maybe.
Wolverine.
I don't know.
Wolverine is right. Ghost Rider, Wolverine are both
Not
of them in the
playing
game
it,
at
that's
least.
sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Blade is too.
All right.
Right.
That's it. First off, I gotta say, Dan, I'm sadistic, man. Thank you. Got Ryan Riley in the house. Thanks for joining. Yeah, guys, that's it. That's all we got for trades. A little bit of a shorter night tonight, night before Halloween and all. Slow week. Transition between that nice last week of kind of warm weather and now, I don't know about you guys, I got fucking snow here.
Yeah, right into the freezer.
It's just around the corner. It sucks. I wore Long Johns today. So,
I got none of that, but I got a lot of motherfucking rain today. So.
Damn. Yeah. All right.
We got coming up.
What day? We're Monday. It's gonna be a long week.
It's Monday, but we're not doing the Hall show because we did the one last week. So
Exactly.
normally it would be a Hall show.
Exactly. So no Hall show this Thursday. We're gonna be back at it Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific for Royally Fucked. We're gonna be letting you guys know what we're pre-ordering. That's gonna be coming out in the next 3 weeks. We're gonna let you know what we're picking up, what we're not picking up, and just maybe a couple books to keep your eye out for. You never know. Other than that, we'll be back at it on Monday, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific for Previously On, guys. Is there anything else I am missing?
I think you got everything. Sheik, you got anything coming up? Did you know?
I just posted a video about retro comic ads. It's pretty fun. Honestly, like something I'm surprised more people don't talk about. So if you want to check that out, then I'll be with the Kingpins again next time. So check out what we're gonna do.
Absolutely.
Guys,
Blue
look what you
Shades. I did. Oh, you
Oh.
caught them before the scalpers did, eh?
I am the scalpers.
Oh, it makes sense now.
My-
It's me.
Fucking Van Gogh Pikachu cards. Can you believe it?
They're really cool.
Yeah, and they're so fucking going crazy on the secondary. I think they're like $160 Canadian. So yeah, and honestly, Pokemon Center kind of fucked up. I made an order for a booster bundle, spend $30 or more and get the free card. And I kind of emailed them back and forth because I've been hearing that people had been getting their products sent without any card, even though like it automatically generates.
Oh,
I'm like, oh fuck! Like, well, what the fuck? Why I want to cancel them? I'm like, I only bought it only to get the promo, and they're like, oh, we're having like a huge influx of emails and questions, so we'll kind of get back to you when we can. And then they emailed me and they were like, oh, like, so we kind of looked into your inquiry, we found your order, but also just to let you know, we don't ship to PO boxes in Canada. I'm like, fuck! I'm like, well, I don't want to send it to my house because I don't want someone to come and steal my shit.
yeah. So I'm just porch pirates.
Literally. So I'm like, hey, fuck, whatever. I'll take the risk. And then it was getting delivered today. So I dipped out on work whenever I saw it was out for delivery.
Nice.
And then I saw 2 little boxes. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like they put like the booster bundle and then they shipped the cards separately because there were 2 little boxes. And I picked up the one box. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, they're both kind of heavy. And no, they must have fucked up. So they must have had my PO box order, like address plus my regular address, like my actual address, and just put them together. So yeah, I got 2 for the price of 1.
There you go. There
That's
you go,
awesome.
man.
They gave me 2 of these cards and only charged me for 1. So
Bonus.
There we go.
and I'm calling in sick. I don't need no fucking money now. I got
I got a Pokemon card, man. I'm set. Retired. Yeah.
what else do I need?
Oh, fuck. That's so good.
Yeah. So that's the highlight.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
All right, guys. We'll let everyone go here. Have a great week, guys. Well, you can see you guys on Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time for Royally Fucked. Yeah. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell because we will be uploading some shorts this week. I promise.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Peace, guys.
Happy
There, guys.
Halloween. Watch The Boys. Watch Loki.
Later.